I did the biggest hand-to-hand drug bust in the U.S. history. It was a $4 billion bust.
So you were a kingpin?
Literally, yes.
Here in Philadelphia?
Yes, here and other places. The role that I played was a loco. Loco means crazy, and I earned that name because of my reputation. A loco would be me. That's not even my alter ego. That's probably me. Period. You can't train what I have. You have to stay cool, calm, and collected. Not too many people can do that under pressure. I saw torture. You just name everything you could think of in your head. That's the kind of lifestyle I left for 10 years. My mother died, and I couldn't go to the funeral.
No contact?
No contact.
Zero?
Zero. You literally have to live that life. But Loco had no kinks in his armor. So I don't drink, I don't smoke. Ladies are off limits.
One mistake, and you're dead.
When I saw my first James Bond movie, I had to be maybe 8 or 9, and I said, I want to be the first Puerto Rican James Bond. That was my first inspiration. And then, of course, later on, I saw quite a few friends of mine died of dope, and just walking to school, there was a lot of prostitutes, dope dealers, and shootings every night. It was Harlem, and it was tough times, very, very tough times.
So you wanted to do something about it?
That's correct. I always believed in my heart and soul that it's always good to learn everything you can. So what I wanted to do was learn the streets first, and that's what I did. I was at records for the state. People came from Washington and Harrisburg and wanted my services, and that's when I signed the contract with the Attorney General's office. They put me on a special assignment right away. I wasn't allowed even to speak to police officers. I only dealt with other kingpins, or even higher than that. The guys in the top, very well educated lawyers, dictators, and they run countries, some of them, literally off the dope.
So that gave you access to the Medellin?
Yes.
Pablo Escobar?
Yes.
His organization?
Yes. I told him, listen, this is the way this works. I want the East Coast. East Coast is yours. I became the biggest undercover drug lord. There was a small little port called the Tioga Terminal. That port, everything was coming in from everywhere. Nobody knew about the Tioga Terminal. I tell them that I could directly bring anything right through the Tioga Terminal. That blew their minds. No way somebody can do that.
We're almost covered in stacks of cocaine.
The whole thing is surreal. Every time you do this type of work, you have to remember there's no backup. It's not like on TV where there's guys in the room next door and get up. You walk out the door, maybe even not walking out, you could be dead every day. Every day. A certain DA agent comes over and said, there's a 10 million bounty on you. I'm like, what? You gotta get out of here. Just gotta go. And that's what I did. It was just time for Loco to retire.